Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terrence Scardino. Well, Monday on October the 26th, the energy is what we call flat. It's unproductive. That's because the moon is not making any aspects before it changes signs into Taurus on Tuesday, and this is what we call the moon void, of course. It's a time that's best not to be making important decisions. Don't have a lot of expectations. Just finish and follow through projects that already been started. But on Tuesday, it's the full moon in Taurus, where it brings feelings and emotions to a heightened head. Taurus can be very sensual. But it also can affect your finances. And so a lot of those issues may be really being awakened. Now, as we go into Wednesday, the first part of the day, Venus, the moon in Taurus is going to be great with sociable Venus, expansive Jupiter, outgoing Mars. But the moon is going void, of course, again, because this is a bit of an unusual period. And that's going to start at 8:20 a.m., but Pacific Standard Time. So if you are on the East Coast of the United States, of course, it's 3 hours later. And then if you're in Europe, it's another 5-6 hours later after that. But when that moon is void, of course, for the rest of the day, Pacific Standard Time, once again, it's not a day to be making all these important new decisions, but it is a very social, just hang out, enjoy yourself kind of day. On Thursday, now the moon is in a stressful angle to Saturn and Neptune, because these two planets are about ready to form a hard angle to one another by the end of November, going into December. But this is a time when you might be feeling a little bit more isolated. It's not so social. It's certainly a good time to just focus on your work responsibilities. On Friday, the sun in Scorpio is going to be in an excellent aspect to Neptune in Pisces. They're both water signs, so they're both very compatible. So the sun is putting a real spotlight on Friday with Neptune, the imagination, inspiration, creativity, charity. But it's also the day before Halloween, in at least a holiday here in the United States. And on Friday, this could be when you are maybe going to a costume party that night. But for many of you, it might be when you are in a really heightened imaginative state of mind and creating costumes and decorating your home and preparing perhaps for a party on Saturday. Saturday on Halloween, the moon is in Cancer, which is more family-oriented. It's certainly more sensitive and caring. The moon, however, is going to be forming a grand trine. This is this great flow of energy to the sun and to the Neptune. This is a perfect, ideal combination of planets for a Halloween party. The Cancer moon with the sun in Pisces is great for bringing friends and family together. But with that added bonus of Neptune brings in all this inspiration and imagination. Before I say goodbye, I want to remind you again that I'm available for answering questions on Astrology Answers website. But if you're watching at the YouTube channel, in the description box, you can see a direct link where I will answer one question for a nominal fee. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week for my next segment. Until then, have a great and festive week.